Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I've got something that is a little bit different. I don't think I've only done once a review of this brand before, but I love the brand so much. It's Victoria Beckham Beauty. She launched just a few days ago, or actually yesterday if I'm not mistaken, 2 days ago, her new eye wardrobe eyeshadow palette. I have received mine, so let's get right into it. I absolutely love Victoria Beckham Beauty for many reasons, but I think she really put thought into her product. It's super high quality, it feels really luxurious, and every single product I've tried, I've always been super happy with it. So I hope I won't be disappointed. So back to the wardrobe palette. So about this product, there are 4 different palettes and each palette has different shades in it. I picked up the neutral one. It's called Victoria, and you have Night Flash that has more of a sparkly deep charcoal black and a matte white in the palette, like creamy white. You have one that is olive, so if you have brown eyes, this is going to be beautiful on you. So you've got an olive green, a little bit of gold. It's a beautiful palette. And the 4th one is called Navy Noir. So you've got a deep black, a super bright navy blue, a sparkly silver shade, and kind of a blue jean shade. So that was the other one I was hesitating in between. So I've decided to go for this one for now and see how it applies and so on. So these are hyper pigmented. So it is a collection of stunning balanced color. This claims to be buttery and blendable formula. So creamy texture infused with naturally derived ingredients and ultra fine powder pigment. So it's buildable, silky, and easy to blend with no fallout. So we're gonna test this. It is refillable, so this is a very good thing. They send you actually the case and the palette itself, so you gotta put it yourself in it. And long wear, cruelty-free, vegan, silicone-free, soy-free, gluten-free, dermatologist tested, and safe for sensitive skin and non-comedogenic. I think that kind of sums up everything we have to say about the product. Let's open it. Also, don't mind the nails. I have been doing some work in the house and my nail polish is half gone. I haven't had time to remove it, so please just turn a blind eye on the nails for today. So Victoria Beckham, the packaging. So there is no plastic in this packaging. It is made out of brass, glass, aluminium, iron, stainless steel, and a glass mirror. So you've got all the product, all the metal product here. It feels heavy, and so when you open the case, you have your mirror here at the top, and this is where you'll put your palette. And the palette comes in a plastic pouch like this in the cardboard box. So I'm going to open it. I would assume there is a magnet into it, but let's see. Yep. So it really, there's a magnet under, so once you put it in, it's not going to fall, it's there, and there is no danger of you losing it. To remove it, you just gotta go into the corner where here you have a little dent or a little hole and you just pop it out. So this is the palette named Victoria. So it's a very nice neutral palette. It's kind of your everyday palette. So if you're looking for something very versatile, very easy to wear, this is an absolutely go-to. You've got different finishes in the palette. You've got some matte satin finish, shimmer finish, just everything you need basically. I really like in the palette that your lightest shade, your base, is the one that has the most product, because by definition it's the shade that you're gonna use the most, probably for most of us anyway. And your 3 other shades that are more the accent color are in a smaller quantity, which I think is very clever. So now I'm going to swatch them. This is your neutral shade that is just perfection. Completely matte. Beige, caramel with a little bit of taupe into it. Just perfection shade. Then we have the sparkle shade that is so creamy, even though there is sparkle into it. Look at how the reflection is beautiful. So very metallic actually, super creamy, and definitely very, very buildable. Beautiful. The third shade that is the darkest shade in the palette, so more of a gray tone, gray with a hint of blue in it. You can create such a beautiful smoky eye look with this palette. Oh my god. And the fourth shade that is more of a burgundy shade. This is the fifth shade. Probably can add a little bit more. Definitely buildable, incredibly buildable. They are so creamy, there's not a single crease on my hand. This is just beautiful. And they look quite dark here because obviously I've put a lot for you to see the real color and kind of show you the texture as much as possible. But if you just add a little bit, it's going to be just a sheer of color. You don't have to put as much as this to have like a very heavy makeup. You can create something very light as well. Now I'm going to put the eyeshadow to work. I'm just gonna apply it on my eyes. Obviously, I've got the rest of my makeup done. I went for something very soft and neutral, like barely nothing kind of look, because I really want to put the emphasis on the eye palette. Sidebar and crazy question for you guys. What are you guys doing with all those pouches? Because if you're like me and you're ordering quite a good amount of makeup product, I quite like the fact that they send you product in those little cotton pouches. But seriously, I have so many of them because all the brands are doing it, or a lot of brands are doing it. What are you guys doing with the pouches? Like, I have a stack of Chanel pouches. Honestly, I think I'm going to start selling them on eBay. Like, what am I supposed to do with them? What are you guys doing? Are you keeping them for travel or like decoration? I mean, that could be nice on the counter in the bathroom with like stuff in it, but I don't know. I think I need some inspiration, I guess. Right, let's do the eye makeup. So obviously I'm gonna start with the lightest shade in the palette. I'm gonna use the mirror here and see how it goes. I'm gonna scooch a little bit closer. Got a flat brush. This is from Sephora and it's really old. It's all cracked, but the brush itself is fine. So applying the lightest shade in the palette. It really just applies on the skin like a dream. Have you seen this? It just went on like butter. This is beautiful. It just kind of unifies your skin color. Add a little bit of color to it. Not too much. It is the perfect base color. I'm gonna stretch it a little bit here on the side to have more of a lifted look. So I did the same thing on the other eye, and now with a very flat brush. This is from Spectrum. I'm going to take the burgundy shade and place it really just in the corner here and create more of a V with it. And now you just gotta blend it really nicely. Now with a very small round brush, I'll take the darkest shade that is kind of that navy, not navy, but it's got a bit of a blue into it. And really just come here. Just like this to create that more of a lifted look. Same thing here. I do need a mirror. And for under my, at the bottom of the eyelashes, I will mix the shimmer shade and the burgundy shade, if I can call it like this. I'm gonna start with the burgundy, just a little bit. Got my mirror here. Oops, here are in the way. Just like this. Create a really nice shadow under. So now with the same brush, I'll add some of that metallic shade and add it just at the bottom. Just like this, and a little bit just here on the corner. So this is the final eye look. Oh my god, how sexy is this? I love how it just gives that really nice elongated eye look. It's not quite a smoky eye, but close enough. I've only added a fine line of brown gel liner, so not liquid eyeliner, just an eye pencil and a really nice rich brown. On her website, it does mention to pair it with her eye kajal, I believe it's in the shade Cinnamon. I didn't pick up the eye pencil because I have so many, but if you're looking for some inspiration with a nice brown eye pencil, it just does it. I really like the eye look. I think it's a beautiful look. Obviously it's a little bit dark because I have added that darker shade around my eye. You could skip it and just play with that beige and burgundy tone, and you would have something a little bit lighter. But I really like the look. So nothing fell out on the cheeks, which is a good indicator that it is actually a very creamy texture. It's not drying. I can't say if it's creasing or not, but for now there is literally no creasing. Nothing is wrong with it. Everything is just wow. The application was fairly easy. The shades are really blending with each other. There's no line, there's no little patchiness, there's nothing. It's a beautiful formula. I think I could compare the formula to maybe Natasha Denona in terms of powdered eyeshadow that feels extremely creamy. I think maybe they're both made in Italy. It could be because of that, but I am loving this palette. I think it's a great everyday palette that you can jazz things up a little bit. Let's say you're leaving in the morning, you're going to work and you have drinks in the evening. I would bring the palette with me and just do a touch up and add a little bit of that darker shade. And that's it. You transform your makeup from a day makeup to an evening makeup, and that is brilliant. And to complete the look, I'm going to line my lips just a little bit, and I'm going to use her gloss, the Posh Gloss, and it's shade Martini. Love this gloss. I lined my lip just a little bit with a very soft pink. It is the Artist Color Pencil from Makeup Forever, and it's shade Endless Anywhere Caffeine. And now the lip gloss. I think it's just a beautiful shade. So this is the complete look. Obviously the gloss, between you and me, it's just a gloss with some pretty sparkles into it. I like that it's not sticky on the lips. It's more like an oil than a sticky gloss without feeling oily necessarily. It's quite comparable to the Dior lip oil and how it feels on the lips, but it just got something more into it with the little sparkle. Just a very easy and wearable lip gloss. But you know, I think there's so many options out there. I wouldn't worry too much about a lip gloss. This is the eyeshadow after about 8 hours. So no creasing, but just a little bit of a line here on this side. But yeah, otherwise it's looking very good. The metallic shade with the glitter is still there, intact, all in place. Nothing has moved. Nothing has fallen. No creasing per se, so very good. I would say if you have a very oily skin, to add an eyeshadow primer just to really mattify, but otherwise no need for eyeshadow primer. It's looking pretty good after 8 hours. I'm super curious to know what you guys think. Let me know down below in the comments. Are you looking forward to get the palette, or is it a skip for you? I think, in my opinion, if you're looking to add something, if you don't have any of those big eyeshadow palette from Natasha Denona, this is such a great addition. It retails here at £71, so $80 in the US. It launched 2 days ago, as I mentioned. It's not a limited edition, but I think it's a beautiful addition to a makeup collection. Very easy to wear, very easy to carry with you because it is so small. There's no brush applicator that comes with it, but I don't think that's a deal breaker because we all use big brushes anyway. I might pick up another eyeshadow palette from that same collection. I just think the formula is great. So let me know, guys, what you think. As usual, I will list down below all the makeup product I have used to recreate this look. Very easy, very soft. The focus is on the eyes for today, and honestly, I'm so happy I did my makeup with you guys today, recorded this video, because it is awful outside. It is dark and gloomy, and it's raining, and it's so cold that it's like ice rain. I don't know how to describe it. It's not quite hailing, but it's not quite raining. It's just terrible. So now that's kind of my little pick-me-up done for the day, and I can go about the rest of the afternoon. A big thanks for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.